don't understand you. You want to marry her? Who the hell do you think you are? What do you think you have?
Your daughter is a very beautiful lady, sir, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I love your daughter very much.
How dare you? How dare you sit before me to say that you love my daughter?
Well, sir, it's an opportunity that I'm asking for, because as much as I love your daughter very much, she must love me too to ask me to come and speak with you.
Young man, I can't remember what you said is your name. But whatever you are called, please do yourself a favor. Get out.
Sir, but...
Shut up! Do not even imagine the likelihood of coming back. You feel very sorry for yourself. If I ever see you anywhere around my daughter, get out! I said out! What nonsense is this? Can you imagine this? Idiot.
Daddy, I don't understand this. I mean, this letter is supposed to be from my mom to you. It's supposed to be personal. Why are you giving me to read?
That was the last letter she wrote to me before she died in the unfortunate terrorist attack of World Trade Center. You see, she has written several letters to me, but this is the one I consider so dear to my heart. You see, it's not just a letter. It contains words of prophecy.
Daddy, I don't understand. What do you mean by what you consider most dear to your heart?
As if she knew she was going to die. She pleaded passionately with me. Not just to be your father, but also to be your mother.
Daddy, this whole thing is getting confusing now. Am I complaining?
That's not the issue. You see, the issue is that I don't want that riffraff that just left here to be whirling around you anymore.
Daddy, you call Morgan a riffraff? The Morgan is not a riffraff. Morgan has a bright future. Morgan...
You may go on calling him anything you want. But I said I don't want him around you anymore. Or have you forgotten my military background? You want me to unleash it?
I felt very humiliated. Very humiliated. He literally asked me to walk out. Like, get out. Literally. I felt so embarrassed.
That is the more reason you should prove your love for this girl. You don't have any business with Chief Bolson. We are talking about his daughter, Anita. You have a responsibility, Morgan. Prove yourself.
What am I supposed to prove, Frank? What am I supposed to prove? In this case, yes, I want to show love. I want to show as much love as I can. But what am I supposed to do when I'm told to stay away from the one that I love? What can I do? I mean, I'm an orphan. I have nobody in this world. I don't want to be crushed. We're talking about a retired senior military officer here. I mean, what can I do?
I'm sorry, Morgan, but you are starting to sound as if you don't love this girl.
I love her with everything I've got.
Then go for her. Stop seeing yourself as an orphan. See yourself as a free citizen. Be yourself. You know, if you have any iota of love for this girl, then I believe you will conquer. Because love conquers all things. Yes.
If I am asked why I love you, I won't have an answer. Because I feel that if I have a reason and that reason doesn't exist anymore, I will be found wanting. So I think it's a good thing. You know, I just hope that we don't have a moment where we're not together.
I'm gonna promise you that moment will never come. I promise to always stay with you forever.
Yeah, I need you to promise me that you'll always be by me.
I should tell you that. You should make a promise that you will be with me forever and ever. I promise to stay with you.
Okay, I believe you. There are lots of women in this world, but I'm not looking at them. Yeah, I have my eyes on you. I'm sure. I have my eyes on you. And I'm looking forward to the many years we have ahead of us. Just you and I. No distractions, no nothing.
God, why is my father doing this to me? I love this guy so much. Why can't he allow me to be with the man I love?
Anita, are you okay? Are you alright? Are you ill?
Gloria, I swear to God I didn't sleep last night. Morgan came to my house. My father drove him out. In fact, he threatens to kill him, that if he sees him anywhere close to me, he'll kill him.
I mean, why would your father do such a thing? Your father is too big for this thing now. Why would he do that?
I don't know. I tried to explain that Morgan has a future here, but he sees Morgan as a riffraff. I don't know what to do right now. In fact, I'm so confused.
Has Morgan called you?
Morgan, he hasn't called me. I've called him like a million times. He wouldn't pick my call. I sent him a series of text messages, yet he wouldn't respond.
I'm scared.
I don't even know how to face him now.
You know what? I have my fears. I just hope, I just pray that Morgan does not return to his normal self.
I don't understand. What do you mean by his normal self?
The Morgan that I know would rather obey your father than get in trouble. I'm serious.
Gloria, this whole thing is just so confusing. I don't even know where to start right now.
I know, it's okay, it's okay.
You have to help me.
You'll be fine.
You know he regards you as his sister. Please, I beg of you, you really have to help me here.
It's okay, listen, it's okay. I would do my best. Oh, God, Morgan. I know I'll try. I'll try. Morgan, as far as I'm concerned, this is a very serious issue.
Look, I don't understand all of this. I don't get it. Even you, Gloria. Even you. It's like you're not even thinking about my life.
Listen, Morgan, I'm concerned about you. That's why I'm always there for you. But I want you to do yourself a favor and move on. Move on with your life.
Look, I see you as a personal friend. I see you as somebody who's so close and dear to my heart. And you're not even understanding what I'm saying. It's a little confusing. You didn't see the anger on that man's face or how serious he was. I will have nowhere to run to or nobody to go to or help me if he decides to descend on me with his military powers. Don't you get it?
Listen, Morgan. Sometimes the way you talk, you make matters so complicated and difficult. Listen, I know something. If you want this to happen, you can make it happen. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, you can.
Yes, sir, you sent for me.
Morgan, what has come over you? I mean, how can you be so careless with a project as big as this?
I don't understand, sir.
Tell me, Morgan, are you working for me or are you working against me?
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't understand.
You don't understand what I am saying. This is the exact document you have done and you're telling me you don't understand what I'm saying?
Am I the one that prepared this document, sir?
You're asking me. You're asking me if you are the one that prepared it.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm finding it difficult to believe that I prepared this.
Now listen, Morgan. Listen and listen good. I don't know what has come over you. But it's either you shape up or I will shape you out of this company. Now take that rubbish and go and do the right thing. If I ever catch you slacking again, Morgan, you will be sorry for it. Now get out.
Thank you, sir.
Get out. Get out!
I can't believe I prepared this document. When did I do this? It's such a mess. Listen, I don't have so much time, okay? I do not have more than 3 minutes with you here. What do you want?
Morgan, you gave me your word that you've forgiven my father and I over the way he spoke to you the other day. Why are you responding like this?
Well, yes, I have. I have forgiven you people, so...
So why have you not been picking my calls? Why have you not been responding to my text messages?
Did you call me here over some dumb text message?
Morgan, I beg of you, please forgive my father and I. Okay? I'm very sorry. I love you so much. I don't know how I can stay without you.
Well, let me put this simply to you. I do not send you text messages because I don't want your father to go through your phone and see any of my messages. That's why, okay?
Morgan, this is ridiculous. How could you say a thing like that?
Well, let's keep it at that.
Is that what you want?
Anita. Do you mean to tell me that you've suddenly gone out of control? You've suddenly parted ways with your manners?
Daddy, Morgan is not as dangerous as you think. Daddy, Morgan is a nice guy.
Shut up! Now listen. This is the very last time I'm going to warn you. Any day, anywhere I see you around that idiot, you join the next available flight to New Jersey. Do you understand me?
Daddy, I beg of you, Daddy, please. Daddy, please, just give him a chance. Daddy, please, give him a chance to prove it.
Nonsense! I don't want my daughter to end up with the riffraff. Leave me.
Hey guys, what is happening here? Ah! What's happening? Who are you guys? What did I do? What did I do? Now you listen. Stay away from Anita. Or else. Like, let's go.
You are supposed to be here this morning. Why the hell are you not here?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm calling you, sir. I cannot make it to work today.
You cannot what? I mean, who the hell do you think will do all that you left behind yesterday?
Well, sir, I can promise you that the minute I come to work tomorrow, I will get everything concluded. But I just wanted to let you know I had a slight accident yesterday, sir.
Did you say an accident?
Yes, sir, but I feel much better now. I'm feeling much better. That's why I'm pleading with you, if you can just allow me to stay today and then come to work tomorrow.
Well, all right, okay. You just take the day off, okay? Take the whole day off. You'll be here first thing tomorrow morning, all right?
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
It's all right. Well, sir, you sound like someone that is very upset.
Oh yes, I am. I am very upset.
So I can't think of anything I must have done to offend you.
Now listen, make out time to warn that young man that works for you. He's called Morgan or whatever. If he fails to stay off my daughter, I will be forced to grind him without mercy.
Sir, are you sure you're not confusing Morgan, my employee, with another Morgan somewhere?
What do you mean by that?
Yes. The Morgan that works for me is not into women. Honestly, I have observed him. It's not his pastime. He's not into women.
That's what you may be thinking. And you are free to think anything. But please warn him. If he fails to stay off my daughter, I will be forced to destroy him completely. And there is no way you will not be affected.
Is it that serious?
It is. Warn him, or I will be forced to come back and face you the second time.
Morgan, I love you so much. Morgan, I love you with everything that I have. Can't you see?
I love you with everything as well. Probably more than words can ever say. But you need to understand that my life is at stake here. I just need us to show some level of discretion in what we're doing. Because I'm in danger. That is what I want you to understand.
Morgan, I refuse to understand. What do you want my father to ruin what we have? Please, I beg you, do not let my father to ruin the love we have for each other. I beg of you, Morgan, please.
Love conquers all. Love will conquer everything. Okay? I just need us to be careful in what we do. Play low. And now based on that, I want you to leave. Okay? Just leave. Victory must come when victory must come. Most important thing is we need to be alive to celebrate that victory.
Morgan, you're not reading my mind here. Morgan, you don't know how much I care. You don't know how much I love you. Morgan, please. For goodness sake, please.
Have you been looking at your father? Have you been looking at your father's reaction? Have you? Or you want to lose me first before you understand? Before you can realize that?
As long as I know you're the only one that matters to me right now. See, I mean, life is so useless without you. What do you expect me to do? Morgan, please, I beg of you. You have to help me. Morgan, please. Please. Where are you going to?
I don't want to die, Anita. I don't want to die.
him. He's hurting me and he's not even concerned about it. God. Receive my soul.
What do you want from me?
I am trying to make you understand that her father is threatening my life. And she's just been selfish about it. She's not really thinking about me until maybe the worst happens. I need you to come and talk to her. That as much as we love ourselves, let's not only think with our heart, but also think with our head.
Listen, I know so many men that would damn all the consequences to prove their love. Why can't you just do the same?
Are you saying you don't care about me as well? I mean, what is this? I haven't told her, but some guys beat me up. Okay? My life is at stake here. Just please talk to her. I need us to be discreet.
Okay. Is she at your place?
Yeah, she's at the house.
Okay, you know what? Just give me 30 minutes and I'll meet you in your house, alright?
Why can't we just go now?
No, I just have a few things to tidy up, okay?
Fine, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Go! I'll be right with you. 30 minutes.
Now open your mouth and tell me what I told you in the morning when I was sleeping.
Sir, you told me not to allow her leave the compound.
And where is she now? Is she anywhere in the compound?
She told me that she ran out of pad and that she wants to go and her period was already rushing. So I have no option than to leave her.
No, just listen to what this idiot is talking about. Why on earth would you allow her to leave this compound? Why don't you send somebody?
So I made the suggestion to her, but she told me that no one could buy exactly what she wanted. And I saw that she was in a deep pain, so I have no option than to leave her.
Now read my lips. I am going to skin you alive. If eventually it is proved that she has gone out to see that son of nobody. Vincent,
Sir.
you know what to do.
Sorry, sir.
Now both of you get out.
Sorry, sir.
Idiots! I now see the reason why they dismissed you people from police academy. Simple domestic instruction you cannot keep. Idiots!
Why is she here now? Don't you just understand my life is at stake? What is all this? It's a simple thing. I'm in danger. Anita, please, just get up and go home. Listen, I love you and everything. Come on, get up. I will be there for you all the time, but you can't be here. This, Anita. 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 Anita.
Anita. Anita. Anita. What? You killed Anita? Oh my God.
Calm down. Morgan, calm down. Calm down. Come on, tell me what the problem is, please.
Sir, I don't know how it happened or what happened. Just that Anita is dead. Anita is dead.
Who is Anita? I hope she's not the daughter of retired Brigadier Paulson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's dead.
So tell me, how did it happen? I mean, what are you talking about? What happened?
I don't know. This guy has been troubling my life for a very long time. And I've been telling her, I said, leave me alone. Your father said you should leave me alone. I told her, I said, just leave me alone. Let my life be. She's been disturbing me since. Her father even threatened to kill me. And I told her, I said, just leave me. She wouldn't listen. Now see what has happened.
Is that why she died?
I don't know why she died or how she died. I just know that I left her in my apartment and I went to get another lady to come and talk to her that she should leave my house. And by the time I got back, she was dead.
I can't get it all together. But are you telling me that she died in your apartment?
Yes, she died in my apartment. My problem is, I need you to believe me. I didn't do anything. I've been trying to get this girl off my back and she wouldn't leave. I just need you to believe me and help me out because I know this man is going to get everybody against me. You have to believe me, sir. I didn't do it.
You want me to believe that when you actually entered this flat, you met nobody?
Yes, Inspector. The door was actually unlocked and I entered freely. Then I saw her lying down. I touched her. That was when I realized she was dead and I left to call my boss.
And you want me to believe that?
Yes, Inspector, that's what happened.
This is ridiculous.
Officer, this is him.
No, you're under arrest. Get this man handcuffed. You have the right to remain silent. Everyone you speak will be used against you.
No, he didn't do anything.
Handcuff him.
I came to be here in my house with already 10 people saying. This is wrong. Why would you do this to him? It's wrong. No, officer, you're getting it all wrong. Excuse me, sir. This is wrong.
Woman, you remain silent.
Okay? I'm telling you the truth. This is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Can I do this? So wrong. Excuse me.
Sincerely, I do not understand where you're coming from. Do you understand what it means to have one's precious daughter murdered in cold blood by a riffraff?
Please, Chief, I'm pleading with you to hear me out. The evidence we have collected in our investigation so far suggests suicide, not murder.
Do you now see the reason why I said I don't understand where you're coming from? Do you know how much he has in her bank account? Have you ever heard that I am lacking in anything? So what makes you think that my daughter would want to take her own life?
Well, Chief, I am simply presenting to you that all the evidence we have in this case, not a single one points towards murder. We have evidence that says that your daughter died from injecting a poisonous substance. Not a single one points to the fact that she was forced to take any substance.
So what are you now saying? Why are you mentioning suicide? I mean, why are you protecting the bastard that murdered my daughter?
Chief, sir, I am not pleading or even protecting this young man. I am simply telling you, sir, that not a single evidence points towards the fact that your daughter was murdered. It points towards suicide, sir. And our investigation has been thorough.
Get out.
You asked me to leave, sir?
That murderer of my daughter must be thrown into life imprisonment, or else I'm going to fall out with every member of the prosecuting team.
Well, Chief, with due respect, sir, it doesn't work that way. If we take the accused person to court with the evidence we have, even a lawyer fresh out of school can get him off the hook. We do not have enough evidence to throw him in jail. So, sir, I cannot promise you that the man will be thrown into jail. Sir.
Well, I can assure you that the investigation is being handled by professionals. We are leaving no stone unturned. If your brother is found innocent, I can assure you, he's not going to suffer.
Sir, I can tell you without fear of contradiction that he's innocent. I don't know why Anita killed herself, but I can swear with everything I hold dear that he's not responsible for her death.
I understand. We found some merit in what you're saying, which is why, again, we are leaving no stone unturned. So don't you worry.
Sir, he has just been fired by his boss. Even his landlord has terminated his tenancy. They all see him as a murderer, which I am so sure he is not. Sir, please, you are the director of public prosecutions. You need to prove them wrong, sir, please.
Well, I understand all this. Okay. But I think we are dragging this matter unnecessarily. Okay. I have told you it is being handled by professionals. We're leaving no stones unturned. And I can promise you once again that no innocent person will be punished here. You don't worry. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We're working. I am not a policeman. I trained as a criminal lawyer, and I'm the director of public prosecution in this city. So I tell you, you can open up to me. You can trust me.
Sir, I am speaking the truth.
You're speaking the truth. Then tell me why you killed the girl.
I did not murder Anita, sir. I didn't do anything like that. I'm so very innocent. I know it's a little difficult for me to prove my situation because she was found in my apartment and all of that. I cannot kill anyone. I didn't do it. I can swear on my last blood, my last drop of blood, that I didn't do it.
You're innocent. That's it. Well, your statement says that you left her in your room alive and you came back and met her dead. Then why didn't you call the police?
I was confused. I was very confused, sir. I mean, this is the first time this is ever happening to me. I wasn't sure what to do. The only person that came to my mind was my boss. I went to him. I explained the situation to him. I told him what happened. On my way back, I saw officers putting her corpse in the car, and then they arrested me. There was no time to even explain anything. There was no time. I'm innocent.
I see. Morgan, the registrar from your former school, made it clear to us that you were a notorious cultist while in school.
That's impossible. That can never be true. The registrar couldn't have found that report. It's impossible. Because he knows that I'm one of those people who've been fighting against cultism on campus. So how can I be one of the cultists? It's not... This is all weird. It's all weird. There's somebody out there trying to get me because... Sir, I'm innocent.
Well, I have analyzed the evidence in this case critically. And I've come to the conclusion that Mr. Morgan wasn't responsible for the death of that young woman.
Sure?
Yes. So I'm going to employ the area command officer to release him to me.
Sir, with due respect, your move would be misunderstood.
Why?
Her father is a retired high army officer, and he's very strong on this case, very, very strong. He's not taking it light.
Officer, this had nothing whatsoever to do with anyone's position in the army or wherever. We are talking of justice here, justice and fairness. And it remains a fact in our justice system that an innocent person or persons should not be punished. Listen, this young man has lost his job. His landlord terminated his tenancy and labeled him a murderer, all on his case of homicide that he did not even commit. Now, what he needs now is a new life. That is what I'm willing to give him.
Wait a minute. Just wait. Is this the reason why you brought me out here? I mean, what'd you take me for? A whore or something?
Can you just calm down? Huh? Why are you getting upset? What I said is not enough to make you flare. I only made a fair request. That's all.
Fair? You call this fair? Frank, your friend is out there languishing in the police cell for a crime we both know he did not commit. And you're here asking me to be your girl?
Is there anything wrong with that? Huh? We both know that. You're not going out with my friend. So is there anything wrong with me asking you to be my girl? Tell me.
Frank, do you know what? You stink!
Wait, get out. All right, I'm sorry. Can you just calm down? Listen.
Stay away from me!
Okay, all right, fine. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said those things back there. I know you're upset, but just listen to me. I love you. Believe me. I love you with everything I have. I love you with all my heart. Right? Just give me a little time. Okay, can we just go back to the car? Don't wait.
In the place?
Yes, I have.
Actually, a custom officer used to stay here, but he's been transferred to a different area command now.
Okay, sir.
So, you can manage this until you sort yourself out with your landlord.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much.
Actually, I've been discussing with your boss, thinking about the possibility of reinstating you to your office. I'm sure it will work out.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And if there's anything that you may need, do not hesitate to let me know.
All right, sir. Thank you. So it's for real. Back at square one.
Oh, come on, leave me. Roberta, I can't believe you did this. How could you bring somebody to live in this compound? Can you vouch with anything that you know that young man?
Timmy, darling, please. I am pleading with you. Okay? I've realized that I'm the only one that can help this young man. Okay? Can't you understand that?
Must you bring him into this compound? He surely must have some friends that can accept him. There are other ways you could help.
Well, maybe, right. But see, he has lost his job. And he doesn't want to bug all his friends. He must have his reason for that. Listen, he will soon get back on his feet. And you will be happy that you helped him. Please.
You have to warn him to remain in that boy's quarter. I wouldn't want anybody to disturb my peace in this house. Just tell him that.
You have that. I will speak with him. In fact, I'll go talk to him right now.
Please, you do.
I will talk to him. Okay?
this nonsense? Huh? What kind of nonsense is this? He wasn't ready to go and book any of his friends and he brought him here to come and book me. Huh?
Mr. Area Commander, you cannot say you don't know me, because I wouldn't want to fall out with you. Now open your mouth and tell me why you released a suspect that murdered my daughter.
Sir, this command is too big to resort on sentiments on what is purely legal. We practice democracy here, and everything is based on the rule of law.
What do you mean by rule of law? Do you know how many states I governed as a military administrator before I retired from the military?
That is not the point, sir.
And so what is the point?
The point is this: all the investigations carried out, including autopsy, forensic material, are emphatic that your daughter poisoned herself.
I beg your pardon.
It will be a mockery on the police department to take this case to court. There is forensic report that actually confirmed that the suspect has never carried a gun before. It would be laughable for us to even argue that the suspect was pointing a gun at your daughter while she was drinking the poison.
So, what are you saying?
I accept my unqualified condolences for the death of your daughter. I know how you feel. It is painful to lose a loved one. The investigation was very thorough. We have no reason to prosecute. That's why we released the suspect. As a matter of fact, it is a suicide and not a murder case. I'm sorry, sir. But if you're not comfortable with it, you can petition the commissioner or the inspector general of police. My boys would be very, very proud to show why they released the suspect, sir.
Could it be I pushed my daughter to take her own life? Why did I refuse to listen to her? I ought to have allowed her marry the one she said she loved. She may have killed herself, as they are saying, but I am seeing myself as the killer.
Timmy, the truth is I love you very much, okay? But I'm not just comfortable with the constant request of you asking me to come here, to come to your house. The idea is crazy and it's getting me really, really nervous.
Come.
What?
Come, Richie, please. See, you don't have to be nervous over nothing. I am the lady of this house and I know my husband inside out. I know when he would return each day.
Listen, your husband's schedule can change. His programs can change. Let me tell you, many women have been caught by their husband. And the reason is because their husbands suddenly changed their schedules and programs. I don't want to be caught with any man's wife. Thank you.
Nobody's going to catch you. My husband is different from all these men that suddenly changed their program.
I'm scared.
He would call me whenever he's leaving to anywhere.
What do you want? I'm scared. Am I not supposed to be scared? Huh?
You don't have to. Listen, Frank. I agree that I have nothing to do with Morgan, but I love him dearly. And I would not be happy they are making concerted efforts to stab him in the back.
Of course not. That's not what I'm doing. You know, you surprise me most times when you talk. But a girl as big as you shouldn't be talking like this. How can you say you love a guy when he doesn't even care about you? Doesn't appreciate you as a woman?
No. If you're talking about Morgan, then you're very wrong. He appreciates me. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't.
You think I don't know about you guys? Okay, fine. Let me break it down for you. If this guy truly loves you, the way you say he does, why would he go about tripping for Anita? Tell me. Morgan was practically dying for Anita, right? Anita wasn't even half as beautiful as you are. Tell me.
You know what? With all you've said, I have concluded in my heart that you know nothing about us. And listen, Morgan will not be happy to hear all this you've said about him. He won't.
Hey, wait. You're starting to sound as if you're going to tell him all I said.
Of course I'm going to tell him. Oh, you think I'm not? Well, I'm going to tell him about everything you said. Well, listen to me and listen carefully. If you're not proud of what you say, then you're not worthy of being called a man.
Oh, don't do that. Hey, look. Try to feel a brother here. I'm only pouring my heart out to you. Okay? And I see you as a big girl. I don't believe you'll go around, you know. Don't tell him all that junk.
Oh, thank God. So you know that all you've been saying are junk. You know what? Listen and listen carefully. I don't intend to rubbish anyone or paint anyone black outside. And I'll appreciate you stop telling me this rubbish.
Okay, fine. Not bad. Can you just...
Leave my room.
Okay, fine. I'll leave. But just give me a second.
No, it's no.
What have you been doing all day?
I've been indoors, just resting, and I've decided to come out, get some fresh air, and read the paper.
Don't you have the intention of doing something productive? I mean, how could you stay indoors all day?
Well, I don't have a job yet. I'm still trying to get one. Even your husband has been assisting me to get a job. And since I don't have anything doing, there's not much I can do. I trust God will give me a job sooner than later. Rubbish. Madam. Why do you hate me so much?
Are you talking to me?
Well, my father told me just before he died when I was 11 years old that it's good for me to surround myself with friends and be in the good books of everyone.
What does that mean?
Well, I just don't understand why I irritate you so much. I'm not an evil person. I'm not. So don't see me as one.
Well, Morgan, you may not be an evil person as you said, but you're surely a pest in this house. And do you know what? I don't like pests. Excuse me.
I'm trying to understand something here. Why? What is the problem? Why do you want this young man out of the house?
Privacy. Roberto, we have been living a very private life. I am not comfortable with a stranger appearing from nowhere. Not just that, he's hanging around the house.
But has he made himself a nuisance in this house? I mean, so far, has he done that?
He hasn't. Because the opportunity hasn't represented itself. Assist this stranger to get his own accommodation. That's if you're so concerned about this man.
Oh, why do you sound like this? Why? Let's help this young man. I once had an accommodation problem and someone helped me. So why can't you understand that? Why are you being unnecessarily hostile to this innocent person?
Roberto, you amaze me. So you're now so concerned about the welfare of a stranger that you are not even thinking about your wife? Is that...
Listen, stop this now, huh? Timmy, let's stop this nonsense. The young man lives in the boss quarters, not in the main house. I don't see how he would be of disturbance to you. Why are you just being hostile to him? Listen, if you don't want to feed him, fine. Don't feed him. I will give him some money. He can feed himself anywhere else.
You will do what? Give him money to feed outside?
Morgan. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Listen. There is a restaurant down the road there.
Oh, the one just by the car.
If you're hungry, listen. Don't always wait for Timmy to give you food because she may not. Okay? Now, we have this. Whenever you're hungry, go down there and eat.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I still don't understand why my wife is not comfortable with your presence here. But you don't worry. I'm working on something. You just manage the situation. Morgan? Morgan, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I was just having this thought. I was just thinking a little bit, contemplating over something. I don't know if I should tell you or even how to tell you about it.
But Morgan, you know you can always talk to me. What is it?
I'm interested in being in the police force, and I thought maybe you can use your office to help me out whilst I wait for my job.
Well, that is nice. I never knew you had such interest in your mind, you know. Well, Morgan, don't worry about the job right now, okay? I am working on something for you. And I can assure you, pretty soon, something will happen. A good job coming your way.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Don't worry about anything, okay?
Thank you, sir. Excuse me. 1 minute. Hi. Yes. Can I have a word with you?
What for? I don't know you.
Well, it's something very simple. I just want to ask you, how would you feel if someone was doing to you what you're doing now?
And what's that supposed to mean?
I believe your parents are dead. Because if they weren't dead, you would not be on such a mission.
Who are you?
How do you think your father would feel in his grave? That you are dating another man's wife? Hmm?
Do you live around this neighborhood?
Look, if I were you, and a stranger was telling me my sins to my face like I'm doing now, I will run and repent. And not be asking such a dumb, stupid question like you're doing now. If you go in that house and you die, you will die a very useless death. I'm not going to say it twice. Carry on. Go.
You see, as I was saying, the worst sin you commit against your fellow man is to go personal with his wife. We men can forgive anything, but I've never seen a man who forgave or forgot the man who defiled his wife.
But Papa, with due respect, I don't understand what you're talking about. Have you ever seen me go near any man's wife? Why do you keep telling me stories about people's wives?
Alright.
I've never had anything to do with anybody's wife.
My father, my own father, told me the same thing. He said that his father gave him the same warning. So, Richard, the best bet is to stay away from any woman that has presented a cup of wine to a man as her husband. Stay away. There are so many women in this world. Okay, my son?
Yes, Papa. Not a problem. My father was so prompt about this. Why did I ever let this happen?
Hello?
Didn't you see my number? Why are you talking as if you don't know who is calling?
Listen to me. I met a total stranger today and he left me very, very confused.
What do you mean by a stranger leaving you confused? Aren't you looking at your time? We are supposed to see this afternoon.
To me, I don't think I ever want to see you again.
What? Richard, what happened?
Listen. Can you call me back later?
Hey, Richie. Don't even think about that, okay? Don't hang on me. See, tell me where you are and I'll be right there.
Why do you want to come around?
Tell me your location. Just say it.
Alright, I'm at a sit-out bar called PowerPoint or something. Listen, if you have to come now because I really want to leave, okay?
Okay, baby. Just, I'll be right there, right? Please. What is the meaning of this? A total stranger leaving him confused? This is ridiculous. I can't believe this. Come on, Richie, don't make me believe that you're this naive. Because one useless stranger walked up to you and said something crazy, that's why you chicken out of our appointment?
Listen, Timmy, you don't understand. The stranger I met cannot be useless like you just said. Because he told me the same thing my father told me before he died. And which is I should stay away from married women like you.
Come on, let's go out from this place. I'm not comfortable here.
Are you alright? I don't think you're alright. Because listen, I just told you my father said I should stay away from married women like you, and you're telling me to go somewhere else with you. You must be crazy.
Come on, Richie.
Don't touch me!
Haven't you realized that I love you so much? Why are you bothered about nothing?
Listen, I'm not bothered about anything. I completely disagree with you. I'm just saying this is a serious issue and I want you to take it serious.
Richard, do you really love me? Do you love me at all?
I love you, but I'm just scared.
Who is this stranger?
I don't know him. I met him at your gate. I was trying to come in and he just... I don't know him. But he sounded like he knows you somewhere. He sounded like you guys know yourselves or something.
Wait, did you say you saw him by my gate?
Yes, I did. And he made me look stupid. He made me thought about like I'm stupid or something. Made me thought about the vanity of my life.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up.
I don't feel like going anywhere. I feel like staying alone. I feel like being alone.
Richard, look me in the eyes and tell me that you don't want to leave this place with me, and I'll leave you for good.
I am really shocked. I am so shocked that you think I'm lying. I mean, are you not surprised that your friend is making passes at me? Aren't you surprised?
Hey, what do you want me to do? Pick a fight with Frank? I can't go and do that. I mean, you're an adult. You should know when someone is playing, when someone is joking, and when they're not.
Now tell me, who's playing games and who's serious? Huh? Listen, Morgan, I have known you for 4 years. For 4 good years. You've been taking me like your sister. I am not your sister. I am not your sister. No, I'm not.
I know you're not my sister. Definitely you're not. So you're not my sister, what are you then? Are you an enemy?
No, I'm not an enemy. And I don't want to ever be your enemy. Morgan, I love you very much. I really do love you. And I just want you to take me as your lover and not your sister.
What? I didn't come here for this conversation. I mean, I wasn't even prepared for this. What?
Morgan, I really do love you. I love you so much. I just want you to take me as your lover and not your sister. I just want some sort of commitment. I just want to be with you. I truly love you. I care about you. I do. I love you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm serious. I do. I really do.
Now you listen. I called you here to know exactly what you said to the man I called to repair my gas system. What did you say to him?
Madam, I'm not trying to cause any problems. But are you telling me that the guy who came here was here just for a technical repair and that's it?
Meaning what? What right do you have to poke into what I do in my own house? Oh, I get it. You're confirming to me that you were the idiot that asked my technician to leave, right?
Madam, is the guy a technician or not? I am saying he is not a technician.
So who is he? You now know everything in this house, right? So tell me, Morgan, what do you know about this man?
I don't want to cause problems in your marriage, okay? And I don't want to break your home, so I will not tell your husband what has been happening. I'm just pleading with you to follow the ways of a virtuous woman because it's important. Your husband sees you in high esteem, so I'm just asking you to stop what you're doing because you and I know deep in your heart he's not a technician. That's all I'm saying.
Are you trying to walk out on me? How dare you?
Madam, please, I will not cause no problem. Trust me, I will not tell your husband what has been happening. My only plea is stop what you are doing. Just stop it, please.
Come back here! Morgan! Oh my God, oh my God. You now know everything. What do I do? I am finished.
You scared me. What are you doing here?
I am sorry. I came to beg you to forgive me. I want you to put everything that happened between us behind. I want us to be friends. I'm about making food. What would you like to eat?
You want to cook for me? I see. Well, I'm not hungry. Thanks, but no thanks.
Come on, Morgan. Are you afraid of me because of the initial hostility I unleashed against you? See, I was just trying to bring out the man in you. Now I have seen you. You're a nice person. Come on, say what you want to eat.
I don't know what you mean by bring out the man in me. What does that mean? Well, you know what? In fact, it's fine. I just came back from the restaurant and I'm full. I'm very satisfied. So I am not hungry. Thank you.
Okay, if you insist, I will leave you for now. But please, feel free to come to me if you need anything. Okay? I now understand the meaning of that advice your father gave to you when you were 11. You're nice. I'm going to the kitchen. See you.
This is weird. This is very weird. She wants to cook for me. For what? Now.
Hello?
Hello, Richie. Where are you?
Oh, I am in town. Why do you ask?
Richie, why are you avoiding me? Come on, we're not kids any longer. I told you we can handle Morgan.
Listen, Timmy, I'm really sorry to sound harsh, okay? But I don't think I want to come to your house again. Yeah. I hate to come in contact with people that can dig into the past. Like, that guy made me look completely stupid.
Can you just believe me when I said I'm going to handle that guy? See, the feelings I have for you is so strong. I don't want anybody to destroy our union. I love you so much, Richie.
I love you too, but...
Come on, Richie, there's no but. We love each other and that's what matters. I am going to handle that bastard. Believe me.
Okay.
I'm not going to see you tomorrow.
Hello. May I speak with Chief Peters, please?
Yeah, Chief Peters speaking. How are you, Mr. Roberto?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir. I'm calling in regard to the young man I discussed with you about the position in your establishment. I was wondering if you have found a place for him.
Oh, I thought I gave my promise on that. Why are you raising that issue once again?
Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Then, can I have him come see you tomorrow?
No. I'm traveling tomorrow to Canada. When I get back, you get a positive response. I'll assure you that.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that, sir. You have a safe trip, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
That's baby. How's it been? Fine. I like your dress. Where did you make it? Please. How is your husband? My husband is fine. And yours? Fine. Who was that guy outside? He's so cute. Morgan? If Morgan is your own definition of cute, then you don't know what being handsome is all about. I don't like the way you're sounding. I wouldn't want to be insulted. I am sorry if that's the impression you have. Come on. How could I insult the only friend that makes out time to come and visit me at home? It's just that I can't stand you calling my enemy a cute guy. Just that. You called him your enemy, yet he's hanging around your house. He's not my husband. He's the one allowing him to stay. See, that idiot is a threat to my marriage. I don't know how he got to know about Richard and I. I have this feeling that one day he will open up to my husband. I am scared. Are you still allowing him hang around your house? How could you do a thing like that? Show him the gate before he ruins your marriage. Come on. It's like you're not getting what I'm saying. My husband seems to be attached to this guy. He won't let him go. Then set him up. What? Yes. What can I say? That he raped me? Come on, that's childish. There are 1,000,001 ways to set a man up. Come on, use your brain, baby. Before it becomes too late. Please, tell me what I must do. I'm confused.
Morgan, you know my problem with you. One minute I understand you. The next minute you sounded like a broken record.
Why would you say that?
You said she changed from being a hostile person to being a very nice lady.
So?
And you don't suspect anything.
Frank, why should I suspect something? There's nothing to suspect. I mean, we all have our ways in life. One minute we're good, the next minute we could do something wrong. It doesn't mean we are bad people. You understand? I just think she's changed. I mean, what's the big deal?
Well, I have my doubts. I feel she's up to something. And the earlier you wake up to the reality of it, the better for you.
I'm surprised this is coming from you. Because seriously, I mean, we all know change is the only permanent thing in life. So if she was hostile, now she's decided to become a good person, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a little strange. That's fair. But it's not a big deal.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes, sir. All I can tell you is start rejoicing. Just rejoice. Because the days of joblessness will soon be over.
Okay.
Yeah. The man I told you of is on his way to Canada.
Okay.
But as soon as he returns, you can pick your own choice in any bank you want to work.
Wow. Okay. I'm lack of words. I don't even know what to say.
That's natural.
I don't even know what to say, but I thank you very much, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you very much. You are like an uncle in my life, an uncle I didn't have. And God will richly bless you, abundantly bless you.
Amen. Amen. Well, you know what, Morgan? You don't really have to thank me.
Why?
I once found myself in the corner that you are now. And somebody helped me.
Okay.
See, the only thing is that I never had the chance to thank him because he died in a car accident before I got on my feet. So, showing love now is my way of thanking him.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
I understand, sir. I understand. I still don't understand. I thank you very much, sir. I can assure you I will not disappoint you.
Very good.
I will not.
Very good. Very good. See, I'm off to work now.
Okay, sir.
Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, madam.
What do you want?
Well, I've been in my room all day and I thought probably there was food. I went to the kitchen, there was no food, so I just came to ask you. I'm starving.
You are very stupid. Do I look like a cook?
Madam, you stopped me from going out. Remember that whenever I want to eat, I should ask you for food and that you give me food here? Why are you telling me I'm stupid now?
There is only one man I cook for, and that's my husband. If you're starving, like you said, try your luck elsewhere.
I am confused, honestly. Why the sudden change? Did I do something wrong?
You've not seen anything yet. Get out. What? Get out.
Why are you complaining to me? Huh? You said that change is constant, right? Fine, so deal with it. Listen, she will continue to change until there is nothing else to change into.
Frank, let's face the fact. I'm a little confused. I'm confused myself. What this whole thing is about? Do you think it's just a mere change, or she could be possessed by some evil force or something? Because this whole thing is just she's just like a chameleon. She just changed.
Yes, she is like a chameleon because she has always been a chameleon. Now this whole thing is like a script to her. She's just acting. It's obvious. And her husband, I'm beginning to suspect him. Look, I think you should stay away from them before they destroy you.
I don't know what you're saying, but if you're trying to tell me that I should stay away from them, that's okay. But him,
It's not gonna work. I mean, her husband has been trying to get me a job for God knows how long. There is no way I can stay away from him. That's not gonna be possible.
Okay, what is wrong with you? Huh? Alright, fine. You have to stop coming to me. Stick to them and learn their various changing methods. But don't say I didn't warn you. If anything happens to you, don't say I didn't warn you, because I have tried my best as a friend.
Honey. Timmy. Now, do you expect me to go in and sleep when you have not even told me why we're in this mood? Honey, talk to me. I'm your husband. Open up to me. Please.
Take a look at the type of text messages we received.
What is the meaning of this? Who's been sending you these lewd messages?
Don't you know the number? I told you from the very beginning that I am not comfortable with that young guy, but you didn't believe me. Now see the kind of insult I am getting.
I don't get it. Morgan has been making passes at you through the phone?
The other day he actually held my shoulders in an attempt to touch my nipples. I almost slapped him. Though he later apologized that it was a mistake.
What?
Now he is bombarding my phone with text messages. The next thing you will hear is that he forced himself on me. I am tired. It's just because I love you. You must do something about that monster this night. You must do something, and it must be this night. I am tired.
No, why are they so unreliable? Morgan. Morgan! 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 Now, why is such an ingrate? Why are you making passes at my wife? Is that how you're going to pay me?
Is that what she said? Making passes at your wife? I haven't done anything. I don't know.
I want you to pack all you have now. Pack your loads and get out of my house. Right this minute.
Sir, I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't done anything.
The innocent. The innocent. Morgan, you are getting on my nerves. And don't you dare deny it, because I saw all the useless messages you sent to my wife's phone.
Sir, I'm innocent. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just shut up and get out of the house. Now! Get out now! Morgan! Get out! I will be forced to kill somebody. Get out now! Such an ingrate!
Kosi baby, you are too much. Your plan is working like a magic. As I speak with you now, the idiot is being thrown out. That will not be enough. Tell your husband to get him arrested. Would that be necessary? He is going to haunt you if you leave him a free man. Praise your husband to throw him behind bars. Okay. I'll keep in touch. Bye for now.
Why would he believe that I was making passes at his wife? Could it be the reason why she has been changing and changing?
I can't believe this. I told you that someone is planning to rape me, and all you could do was to throw the person out of the house.
What do you expect me to do? kill him or something?
I expected you to arrest him. Use your good old fist to throw him behind bar. Throwing him out of the house is as good as doing nothing. He can always come back to execute his plans. I don't watch him every evening and morning, lifting weight at the backyard. If he comes and descends on me, how can I resist him? How? I'll be helpless.
Annie, that man has no nerves to come back to this house and make passes at you. I can assure you that. He dare not.
I can't believe you're still seeing that monster as a normal human being. See, if you refuse to arrest that guy, I can't be free to walk around the street like a normal human.
Timmy! Timmy! But he is yet to commit the offense.
Morgan, how could you be so stupid? Huh? You mean you actually caught that lady cheating on her husband and you never bothered to tell anyone?
I don't want to ruin anybody's marriage. What do you expect me to do? Tell the man that his wife had been bringing in a man when he's not there?
Exactly! That is the first thing you should have done. Tell the husband. When you want to cover evil. Alright, look at it. See how she has used it against you.
Some things are better left unsaid. I will not be the one in the middle of somebody's broken marriage. It won't be me.
Morgan, let me ask you this. How did the text get to her phone from your phone?
That is what surprises me. I'm still surprised at that because I don't know how that happened. I don't even have the lady's number. How could I have sent the text message? I don't. There is something wrong somewhere. They are lying. But Roberto too is not the kind of man who will say he saw something that he didn't see. So that means he saw the message. But how did it come from my phone is what I'm confused about. It beats me.
Well, Morgan, if you ask me, I would say you should tell the man everything before that woman destroys you.
What?
Yes. I think you should take care of this once and for all.
I hope you're relaxed.
Yeah.
The bastard has been thrown out of this house and he would never come back to disturb our lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? No. You know, I felt rather too embarrassed that afternoon because he was speaking with so much authority and I felt like a fool.
That's why I threw him out. He has no right to poke into our affairs.
Okay, are you trying to tell me the coast is clear?
That is the language.
Aha.
The coast is perfectly clear. And we'll be seen practically every day as we used to see.
Really?
And I give you my word, nothing is going to happen. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Yeah. Turn around.
What?
Come on.
You like my shirt?
Yeah. I've missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Come on. I love to have you. Come on, let's go.
Officers, I don't understand why you're here in the first place. Every allegation against me is not true. I did not send Mr. Roberto's wife any message. No text messages whatsoever. So this is strange to me. They kicked me out of the house. I'm here at my friend's place, trying to start my life again, thinking about how I can restart. And why are you here to arrest me again? What did I do?
Mr. Morgan, I am putting it to you right now. We have a warrant of arrest over this issue. And I want you to move right now, gently, or you will make me to use force on you. Move!
Look up your gun, let's go.
Come on, move! Look, I know you don't like me. And trust me, I'm not here to talk about it. One of our neighbors called me. The issue is that Morgan has been arrested again. And we need to do something about it.
I mean, why? I mean, why was he arrested? Why?
That useless woman. She instigated her husband to kick him out last night. Morgan trekked to my place by 1 a.m. this morning.
Jesus Christ, I mean, why would they kick him out? What happened? Like, what really happened?
Well, it's a bit complicated.
Okay, so what are we going to do about it? What can we do?
Calm
Like,
down,
should we just go
calm
straight?
down. It's all right. I'll tell you everything on the call. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so would you want to go like
I'm
this?
fine. I'm alright. Let's just go, yeah.
Let me tell you, the case against your brother is that of assault against my wife. So he remains in the cell until I decide otherwise.
Sir, we're not here to argue with you. You are the boss. I accept. What I'm trying to say is that there was no assault whatsoever.
No assault. You think I'm lying? Now, if you think I don't have evidence and I just accuse your brother, then you're wrong. Very wrong, because I have the new messages he's been sending to my wife. It remains on her phone up to now. Now, why would he be sending my wife new messages? Why?
Sir, can you just calm down? I understand the way you feel. But if you can only give him a chance to explain himself, I'm sure he'll prove himself innocent to you. I'm sorry, sir, but your wife has not been telling you the truth.
Meaning what? My wife has been lying. No, tell me. My wife has been lying?
Sir, listen. According to the information we got, everything was a setup. I mean, it sounds strange, but it's the truth. Your wife has been sleeping and keeping a man in your house. Morgan found out about it and confronted her, and she got very angry and threw him out. Sir, it's all a lie. It's all a setup. That's the truth.
Who has been feeding you with all this crap?
Sir, it is no crap. I can swear on my father's grave that Morgan never sent any text message to your wife. Sir, you need to open your eyes and see as a lawyer. Someone is behind all this. Someone is cooking up all this fuss, and the ulterior motive is to keep all eyes shut.
Listen, Morgan. As the director of public prosecution, there is no case too big for me to handle. All I need from you is the truth. Just the truth, Morgan.
Heaven can bear me witness that I am not lying, sir. I have no reason to lie. I cannot be lying. I saw your wife and the gentleman having an affair in your living room. I saw them with my eyes. I can swear on my life that I'm not lying.
Then why didn't you tell me? No, why would you hide such a thing from me, Morgan?
Because I didn't want to destroy your marriage. Sir, you gave me hope when I needed it. You were there for me. You helped me out when I most needed help. I can't do something like this to you. That was the reason why I decided to handle the situation at my level. I confronted the gentleman and I cautioned your wife. And I'm sure later on she saw me as some threat. So she came with all these lies against me, probably to get me out of the house, or I don't know. I'm not lying, sir. I'm not.
So, Timmy has been cheating on me.
This is what I've been trying to avoid. Because I know how you feel when you heard about this.
Listen, I am not going to take this at face value. I will investigate. If I find out that either you've been lying to me or lying against my wife, oh, you and your friends will be in deep hole, deep trouble.
I'm not lying, sir. I can swear with my life I am not lying. You just need to ask your wife. Put some pressure on her and I'm sure she will break. All this is she's just lying against me. I'm innocent here.
Sir, if I were you, I wouldn't listen to that ingrate.
You know, it is possible that I saying the truth. I think she has something to hide here. Because I thought about it, I don't see how he could have Timmy's number. And come to think of it, right from the very first day that he entered our house, she's been uncomfortable. She's been complaining. Now, why would she be complaining if she had nothing to hide? I mean, do you understand what I'm saying?
Sir, if what you're saying is what your heart is telling you, then your wife needs to learn. Women can be funny most times. They can keep vital information, and if in such cases, we need to touch her and drill her. We can get something from her.
No. I think I should handle her, okay? She's my wife, and I wouldn't want the police to use any force on her. I will handle this. You are not getting my point, so I'm going to rephrase. You have been smuggling men into my house behind my back, true or false?
Is that a kind of joke or something?
Timmy, you will answer my questions with either yes or no, or I will hit you so hard, very hard, harder than you ever imagined in your life. Now I tell you, the reason why you've been saying all that nonsense about that boy is because you want to get rid of him so you can continue with the atrocities of bringing men into this house. True or false?
Of course that's not true. How can you imagine such rubbish? Is that what he told you? That?
Timmy, can you swear on your life you have not been doing that?
Honey, I can swear if that's what will make you believe in your life. What will I be doing with another man when I have somebody like you? I love you, and you know that.
Are you telling me the truth that they are lying?
Maybe stop listening to strangers. Why are you so concerned about what they say? Don't you know that people are envious about this our unity? You need to trust me. Please.
Why would they be lying?
I am surprised as you are. How can you imagine the possibility of me ever cheating on you? I love you. I love you so much.
Well, that surprised me too, you know. Well, I didn't believe it. I am going to deal with that idiot and his friends. It is no longer just a case of assault, but it now includes criminal conspiracy. Do you know I almost killed my wife yesterday? Because they're lying against her.
Apart from what you said your wife told you, do you have any other reason to conclude that she's innocent?
What are we talking about here? Are you listening to me? We're talking about my wife here. A woman I dated for 13 years. They married her now for several years. I wouldn't know her. I'm going to deal with them. They lied against my wife.
You've not answered my question, sir. Apart from what she told you in the comfort of your living room, sir, do you have any other information?
What other information do I need? Kingsley, what other information do you need? Other than the oral conversation with my wife in our own home. Listen, she and I, we've been in love for so long, we know each other. I know my wife inside out. She's not messing around. She will not do a thing like that. I trust my wife.
Despite the fact that she's your wife, she is a civilian. I can't trust civilians, sir.
Well, oh, Madam Celia. What is the matter?
A man whose wife sleeps around and she still cooks his meal faces a huge and untimely death. I don't want a man like you to die for nothing.
Could you please excuse me? I need to have a word with my neighbor.
Okay. You're welcome, madam.
Please sit down. Madam Celia, you've made such a strong statement that has to do with what we were just discussing before you came in. So, what exactly are you insinuating?
Your wife is cheating on you. She has lost all sense of decency. There's a man she brings to your house every time, and looking at them,
Immediately, I can tell they are sleeping together.
Madam Celia, that is rather a strong accusation. Are you sure of what you are saying?
If you don't believe me, go home now, break your protocol, and you'll see the huge danger she's putting you into. She's not as credible as she looks. I am your neighbor, and I want the best for you.
Le Dream! It's your boy Homie J. Sound Down Entertainment. And be on the beats. You know what, keeping it down, man.
Here. Let me not assume that you are one of those who feed my husband with all sort of lies. Are you?
Madam, if you are not ready to cooperate with me and hand over that criminal in peace, then I want you to understand that I have your husband's authorization to search this house thoroughly.
Hey. Officer, listen. What are you talking about? What? You have no right to insult my friend. You have no right! It's just both of us, no one else! And where the hell do you think you're going to?
Madam, I am on my official assignment here.
You are under arrest for illegal inventions.
I'm innocent. I'm a technician. I was invited, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Down your knees!
I was invited, sir.
Shut up!
I'm not a criminal. I'm innocent, sir.
Hello, over. The suspect is down. Over.
You may now go outside and face your husband.
If you move, I'll blow your head off. Okay?
Shut up there! I'm innocent, sir. I'm a technician. I came to fix the AC, sir.
Okay.
What do I do? Oh, gee. What? Okay. Hey, pull yourself together. Just calm down. Alright. Breathe. Calm down. Let's go. Let's go. Confess him now. Let's go. Are you sure? Down. Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together.
I'm innocent. I was invited. I came to fix the air conditioner, sir. Okay, please now. I said I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
Stand up.
Move it. Okay, why you?
Move it.
What have I done?
Move it. Come on, move it.
Forgive me. I don't know what came over me. I beg you. Please.
Now I know better.
Please. Honey, please don't do this to me. I beg you, I don't know what came over me. Please, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you, please.
Timmy, it's over.
No.
It is over. Well, there is so much that I want to say to you, but all I can say now is I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
It's okay, sir. I understand. I've always been at the receiving end of bad fortune, so I'm kind of used to it. I'm not complaining. I'm just not happy, that's all.
You're not happy? Well, why not? I mean, you're a free man now. And I can bet you, no one is ever going to bother you again.
I understand that, and I appreciate your help by letting me have my freedom back. I'm supposed to be happy. Are you happy? Your home is wrecked, and I'm not happy.
Morgan, now you leave me to worry about that, okay? Let my heart ache for that. Now, Timmy is gone forever, and I'm happier for it.
But sir, won't you caution her and bring her back?
Oh, Morgan, you have proven to me that you are a good friend. Remember, I promised you. Now, here is the appointment letter. Go to the Placid Insurance Regional Office. Accept the job, and you can both discuss when you're to start. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. I appreciate it very much.
It is my pleasure.
This is the first time that I am going to be working in a very huge firm as this. I'm not for words.
It's alright, just enjoy your life.
Thank you so much. You're grateful.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.